This program is made possible in part with support from our generous sponsors. Oregon Community Bank. Feel good banking. William R. Torhorst and Associates, your hometown insurance agency that's doing big things. Stoughton Hospital, Oregon Urgent Care and Sports Medicine Clinic. Trusted care close to home. Maria's Pizza, a little slice of Italy right here in Oregon. The Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, connecting, and advocating for local businesses and the community of Oregon. A special thanks to the Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Please consider being a part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. OCAmedia wishes to thank the Oregon School District for its ongoing support.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another OCAmedia Sports production of Oregon High School Varsity Athletics. I'm Sean Bull, and I am joined here at last by my cameraman and producer, Tom. Tom and I were trying our best to figure out some sound issues, and I think we've got it.
To Panther
So let's take you down to the field for the introduction of the players.
Badger South Conference Girls Varsity Soccer Match between the Monroe Cheesemakers and your Oregon Panthers. Here are tonight's starting lineups. For Monroe, at forward, a junior number 2, Danny Laraga. At forward, a freshman number 3, Alexa Bader. At forward, a junior number 6, Morgan Sefrud. At defender, a junior number 7, Allie Einbeck. At midfielder, a junior number 8, Olivia Worth. At midfielder, a sophomore number 10, Emily Benchwall. At defender, a freshman number 13, Heather Burkhalter. At midfielder, a junior number 14, Bryn Richard. At defender, a junior number 16, Kennedy Ludwig. At forward, a senior number 18, Peyton Noble. And in goal, a sophomore number 32, Anna Latimer. The Cheesemakers are coached by Kyle Caston. And now for the defending Division II state runner-up, your Oregon Panthers. Starting at midfielder, a junior, number 2, Sammy Ayers. At forward, a sophomore, number 4, Maddie Schwartzmiller. Starting at forward, a sophomore, number 8, Ella Hughes. Starting at defender, a sophomore, number 10, Randy Lewis. At forward, a freshman, number 11, Emma Halverson. Starting at midfielder, a junior, number 13, Emma Romer. At midfielder, a senior, number 17, Holly Cabord. Starting at defender, a senior, number 20, Madeline Peach. At defender, a senior, number 21, Claudia Jones. At defender, a sophomore, number 24, Sydney McKee. And in goal, a senior, number 00, Abby Breitbach. Your Panthers are coached by Julie Grutzner. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, to honor America, would you please rise, remove your hats, and join in singing our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, Monroe High School, Oregon High School, and the WIAA require good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators at education-based interscholastic events. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, sexist, or ethnic comments, or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. On behalf of Oregon Director of Athletics, Mike Carr, good luck to all coaches and competitors. We hope everyone will enjoy tonight's event in the spirit of positive sportsmanship.
Well, here we go, folks. Just about ready to start this game off. We're almost halfway through the regular season, and Oregon has once again established themselves as a force to be contended with. Of course, you heard our in-house announcer reminding us that the Oregon Panthers are defending the state runner-up title from last year, and technically also kind of carrying the state championship from the year before. You know, there's a lot expected from this team, and so far they're doing all right to live up to those expectations with. I mean, the record is hardly perfect, but 0 losses in 7 games is nothing to scoff at. Their only ties so far have come at the hands of neighboring soccer powerhouses, Verona and Edgewood. Oregon controls the ball early, taking the ball back to their side of the pitch, and it's pretty quickly kicked out of bounds. Their only other tie so far this season was kind of an early weekend tournament-looking situation with Division I contender Muskego. The Panthers come into tonight's game off a 1-0 win at Madison West over the last weekend. The Panthers already getting a shot on the goal, and that is knocked out by Anna Latimer of Monroe. I think you'll see quite a bit of Latimer tonight. She is, of course, Monroe's starting and main goalie. She makes herself known at the end of the pitch there with her Captain America inspired jersey. It's always a fun thing is seeing goalies'
Goal
personal
kick,
style.
Monroe.
Goalies are, allowed to express themselves a little bit more in terms of uniforms. And, if ever there was a goalie that seemed appropriate for the national anthem at the beginning of the game, Latimer seems to be right in the correct spirit. And she kicks the ball not quite out to midfield there. Oregon battling for it. That was Ella Hughes fighting for the ball before it got kicked out. Randy Lewis had the toss in there, and I'm going to do my best to learn everyone's names tonight. I haven't had to be behind the microphone at all so far this soccer season, so this ought to be interesting, folks. In addition, I've been out of high school for a full year now, so these people are becoming less and less familiar to me. Monroe doing a great job of fighting to keep the ball in bounds there. But Oregon gets control now. Kind of alone in midfield. Nobody really but Monroe rushing to meet them. Sidney McKee really had nowhere to take that, so ultimately that's going back to Monroe for a free kick. Goes out off Emma Romer. And Monroe's going to get it again. The Panthers may be coming into this game off a win, but the Cheesemakers have no such momentum. Both of their last two games ended in 0-4 losses. We had a flag on the sideline before
free kick.
Before play really stopped. Monroe's going to get a free kick. After two consecutive 0-4 losses, a win tonight would really lift Monroe's spirits and set them back on the path to bettering their conference standing. Oregon all alone momentarily on the near side, but we're getting some team members in there now. Oregon bringing the ball back to their side, but maintaining control so far.
Goal kick, Monroe.
I believe that was, yes, that was Holly Kabord earlier with the shot on the goal. Sailed right over the goal, unfortunately. If this were football, we might have had a chance at 3 points there, but as it stands, Panthers remain in control of the ball on Monroe's side of the field. It'll be interesting to see as these first few minutes of the game elapse which kind of Monroe team we get tonight. We have a pretty good idea generally of what kind of Oregon team we're going to see show up, and they really for the most part, only get better week after week. But Monroe has been a little more inconsistent. And they've had weeks where they've been very on, and they've had weeks
taken by Sammy Ayers.
They've had weeks, Monroe, where they've been really off as well. I mean, obviously you have the their most recent streak of losses, but as this corner kick comes in, we'll see what their defense is made of. And there goes. There's your first goal of the night. That was thanks to a corner kick by Sammy Ayers. And that's a really good measure of how a defense is going to respond under pressure. 6:46 has elapsed in the game so far. And already Oregon is up 1-0.
Oregon goal scored by Emma Romer. Assist from Sammy Ayers and Ella Hughes. Time of the goal, 6:46.
A ball gets away from the Panthers there. Oh, it's not out yet. Just managed to roll to a stop. That was a good save by Latimer. Panthers chip the ball forward, but it's wrapped up by Monroe. Got to see a little bit of that that back corner defense. That is Claudia Jones and Madeline Peach. You folks at home can probably see them a lot better than I can, given the zoom of these new cameras we've got.
Free kick, Oregon.
Abby Breitbach gets some of her first action of this game. Sends the ball sailing over the midline straight to Holly Cabord, and the Panthers are fighting to get the ball back from Monroe. Ball's going to roll out.
Free kick, Monroe.
Nice cross right over to Cabord. Panthers working well in Monroe territory so far on this play. And that's wrapped up by Latimer. Thought we might have had something going with Romer to Kabord to Ayers. Nearly 11 minutes have
Free
elapsed
kick,
in the game.
Oregon.
This is the first meeting of the Badger South Conference for
Goal
both teams
kick,
in a while.
Monroe. Now in for
Oregon is currently standing at the top of the Badger South, and Monroe is third under Oregon and Edgewood. After this game, Monroe actually goes to meet Edgewood next, I think, and then Monona Grove. So with a win tonight, Monroe could really improve their standings considerably over the next couple weeks. Emma Halverson with the ball now. Makes sort of a kick at the goal, but that goes wide to the right.
Now in for Oregon, Kaylee Sweeney.
I don't know why I have to.
Emma Krause.
I don't know why I feel like I have to talk quietly.
Goal kick.
This just seems
Monroe.
like the appropriate voice volume. Although perhaps it's not, you know. It just kind of matches the crowd noise, I guess. Everybody is watching intently. Very different from a professional soccer game where you get the fans aren't quite so respectful so much. I mean, they're still enjoying the game, no doubt, but the volume at which they enjoy is quite different.
Goal kick, Monroe.
Latimer's taking a goal kick here. Heaves it up, falls short of the center line.
Free kick, Monroe.
Panthers regain control of the ball in their own territory. One thing you'll notice tonight, folks, is so far, over 15 minutes of the game have elapsed, and we've spent very little time in Panther Field. For the most part, all the action's been on the Monroe side, which does not bode well for the Cheesemakers.
Now in for Oregon, Mara Widensee and Anna Neidhart.
Of course, that also means Abby Breitbach's legs are going to get numb just standing there waiting for the ball to come her way. But you know, when the ball's all the way on the other side of the pitch, maybe you can sneak a squat or two. Probably no one would even notice. But the ball is coming briefly back to Panther territory here. And there's a little bit of an entanglement.
Free kick, Monroe.
I believe that was Madeline Peach that got sat on. But regardless of who or who was not at the bottom of the pile, Monroe gets the free kick.
Save.
Another nice save from Latimer. Her record on saves is mixed, but I mean, even though she's let in the only goal of tonight, she's had a lot more saves that she deserves credit for. And that's going to be another one snagged out of the air. That was a long bomb she was ready to catch. Ball goes out of bounds just before the far corner. Yeah, looks like there's some confusion as to who is taking this kick.
Free kick, Oregon.
Of course, if you leave your position to go take a free kick, it's probably a good idea to have someone else cover for you just in case you kick the ball to exactly where you used to be standing. So the ball went momentarily back to Monroe. Latimer kicks it, lands near the midline. And Oregon's bringing it right back. McKee took the kick, but it was a little far to the left.
Now in for Oregon, Cassie Klock. Goal kick, Monroe.
Really? Okay. The ball is still in bounds and therefore still in play. I mean, that was a non-call that favors Oregon, and yeah, no, that definitely crossed. Whatever, you know, we're gonna keep it. Oregon kicks it to Breitbach, so she can safely reset it. Oregon working together now. A shot on the goal, too high.
Goal kick, Monroe. Now in for Monroe, Sadie Sabelski. Save by Latimer.
It's got to be Latimer's third or fourth big save tonight. We are officially halfway through the first half. Oh, we're rushing towards the goal. But Latimer locks the ball down. Monroe's having control of the ball for longer periods of time now, but Breitbach still hasn't had to take much of an active role. Nothing has really even approached the goal thus far. And of course, Oregon is looking to keep it that way.
Now in for Oregon, Katie Isley, Emma Romer, and Megan Barakub.
It's nice to see Oregon manages to rotate through pretty much its entire roster. You know, they are in no means a safe spot. Oh, but hey, the roster change may have given the Panthers new life. That's a second goal. And great work by the Panthers. Time is 25:50. Panthers are now up 2-0. Just went perfectly up and over. Exactly. The ball went exactly where the goalie wasn't, which is just about all you can ask for in a goal kick.
Oregon goal scored by Megan Barakab. Assist from Mara Widense. Time of the goal, 25:50.
Now, see, that's what I was talking about. If I'm not mistaken, I can't find Megan Brackup. Oh, there we go. All right.
Now in for Monroe.
I was correct.
Maha Mustafa. And
Neither
for Oregon,
Megan
Sammy
Brackup
Ayers,
nor the
Maddie
girl who
Schwartzmiller,
gave the assist,
and
Mara
Ella
Widense.
Hughes.
Neither Brackup nor Widense are on the starting lineup, but I mean, their inclusion got that second goal for the Panthers. So, I mean, it's always good to get a fresh set of legs out there. Make sure the team keeps getting switched up.
Goal kick, Monroe.
And you never know what the winning formula is going to be to crack the opponent's defense. Oregon rushing the goal again. That was fun. That hit the crossbar of the football goal post. Kind of bounced off the back of the net.
Now in
No
for
points for that, but that looks
Monroe,
cool.
Peyton Noble. Goal kick, Monroe.
As Latimer lines up a goal kick. I think it's an appropriate time as any to thank our sponsors for making this and all of our sports coverage possible. Thank you to Oregon Community Bank. Feel good banking. William R. Torhorst and Associates, your hometown insurance agency that's doing big things. Stoughton Hospital, Oregon Urgent Care and Sports Medicine Clinic.
Goal
Trusted
kick,
care,
Monroe.
close to home. Maria's Pizza, a little slice of Italy, right here in Oregon. The Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, connecting, and advocating for local businesses and the Oregon community. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Please consider being a part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. Check out OregonAthleticBoosters.com for details. OCAmedia wishes to thank the Oregon School District for its ongoing support. Oh, we had another potential rush on the goal. But Latimer locked that one up as well. Monroe kicks it forward, but it has no one in a good spot to take the ball back. So Breitbach kicks it up to some Panthers who are a little farther ahead on the field. Not a hard reset, mind you. Want to keep the momentum of the ball going. Ayers to Hughes to Romer. And now we're back up to the defense. Randy Lewis, Claudia Jones. Ball coming forward. There's a shot, but it rolls to the side, just to the right of the goal. Time is now 30 minutes and 45 seconds.
Now in for Oregon, Madeline Peach. Goal kick, Monroe. Free kick, Monroe.
We've got a chance for another goal here.
Free kick, Monroe.
Ella Hughes punts the ball inside. Good setup, didn't end up working out.
Now in for Oregon, Kaylee Sweeney.
If all goes according to plan,
Goal kick, Monroe.
this could be the last time ever that the Panthers use Panther Stadium for soccer. They've got a couple games on the road that they'll be heading to. And then 2 weeks from tonight, they will be debuting Huntoon Field, the brand new soccer stadium just to the south of here.
Save by Breitbach.
There we go. A little action for Abby Breitbach. She gets herself a nice save and a chance to slam the ball over the midline. Of course, OCAmedia will be there on Tuesday, May 16th, when the Panthers debut their brand new soccer stadium. That ought to be nice. That's been a long time in the making. A boys then girls state championship in a matter of a couple of years that we got a couple of years ago. I think that was enough to convince the school board that maybe we needed an upgrade to our soccer facilities. So the team will have a proper size field on which they can host tournaments and such. Maybe we can actually have a home field advantage for a couple state tournament games here and there. Obviously not the finals, but, you know, some games on the way to state. And we've got a potential for a breakaway here. Ella Hughes with the ball. And there we go, right off the crossbar. And there you go, that's persistence. lot of people get to take a break after that. That's well deserved. Time is now 35-12. Panthers are up 3-0 over Monroe. You know, it'd be kind of sad if this was Monroe's third in a row 4-0 loss, but it's kind of shaping up that way so far.
Schwartz-Miller. Time of the goal, 35-12.
And there you go. That's one for Maddie Schwartz-Miller. She is actually the Panthers' top goal scorer.
Now in for Oregon, Emma Krause.
No, second to top goal scorer. Let's be clear about that.
And Holly Kabord. Also in for Oregon, Alexis Kane.
That'll be Schwartz-Miller's
Goal kick,
third goal
Monroe.
this season. That was very nearly another one. That just sailed out of the goal a little bit.
Save by Latimer.
See, the problem with that for Latimer, that last goal, was she gave everything to stopping the first attempt, but it ended up bouncing right off the top bar of the goal there.
Now in for Monroe,
And
Olivia
perfectly set up another
Worth.
attempt. She was still on the ground when that one came in. Sydney McKee keeps kicking these out. I don't think that's the intentional strategy.
Corner kick, Monroe. Taken by Olivia Worth.
There we go. Nicely placed corner kick by Monroe. But at least for now, that's broken up. And it looks like the Panthers are going to have control. Any hope the cheesemakers had of elevating Abby Breitbach's blood pressure has just been erased. That chance is now gone. Now Oregon's making steady progress towards the goal. Ooh. A nice shot in, angled from the side along the ground. But that one ultimately a little too far to the left.
Now in for Oregon, Carolyn Vogt and Emma Halverson.
Your time is 39-17. The Panthers quickly regain control of the ball once more. A nice cross, but that one's easy enough to
Saved
stop for
by
Latimer.
Latimer. Free kick, Monroe.
Ooh. I don't know if that was intentional, but Monroe took its free kick right into the back of an Oregon player's head while the ref wasn't looking. I mean, not that that's really illegal, but
Goal kick, Monroe.
Oregon's new soccer stadium that they will be debuting in a couple of weeks is just another part of the referendum construction that it looks like they are finally finishing up. Oregon is getting a lot of new athletic facilities, including a brand new field house, which I have yet to see the inside of, but I'm told it's nice.
Kick.
Maybe we'll do an OCA exclusive tour of the new facilities. It seems like a cool thing to do. Maybe we should do that.
Goal kick, Oregon.
Breitbach opts for the low goal kick. Trying to catch Anna Neidhart out here.
Free kick, Oregon.
Free kick is taken by Breitbach. She opts for another low one. This one is successful, coming over to the side of Oregon.
Goal kick, Monroe.
That was another one of many
Goal kick,
long kicks on the
Monroe.
goal that are just to the left.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And there it is, folks. There is your first half of the game.
Score at halftime is Oregon 3 and Monroe 0.
Just like the man said, score at halftime is 3-0. We have had so far goals from Emma Romer, Maddie Schwartzmiller, and Megan Brackub. So all goals from Oregon. Oregon has been dominant on the offense, and I think it really is a matter of Monroe sort of mounting any kind of concentrated defense to keep the pressure off Anna Latimer at the goal. That's really the best way that Monroe can try to bring themselves back from this. But so far, things looking pretty dire from Monroe, and it's looking like a pretty good way to send off Panther Stadium in its last game, which the Oregon soccer teams will be using it. Remember, folks, copies of this and all OCAmedia programs are available. Call 291-0148 or visit OCAmedia.com for more information. We're always looking for volunteers to help record events in the Oregon community. OCAmedia has cameras and equipment available free to the Oregon community to record events. Grab a camera and tripod when your son or daughter is playing in a game or performing on stage, and we'll put them on TV. Call 291-0148 for more information. Check us out on our Facebook page or YouTube channel. Just go to OCAmedia.com. We're going to take a quick break, folks, as we do have a 10-minute halftime. But we'll be right back in just a second. This is a production of OCAmedia Sports, Oregon Varsity Girls Soccer. Don't go anywhere.
This program is made possible in part with support from our generous sponsors. Oregon Community Bank. Feel good banking. William R. Torhorst and Associates, your hometown insurance agency that's doing big things. Stoughton Hospital. Oregon Urgent Care and Sports Medicine Clinic. Trusted care close to home. Maria's Pizza, a little slice of Italy right here in Oregon. The Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, connecting, and advocating for local businesses and the community of Oregon. A special thanks to the Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Please consider being a part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. OCAmedia wishes to thank the Oregon School District for its ongoing support.
And we're back. 45 more minutes of soccer to go. Oregon versus Monroe. We got the second half. Everybody's switched sides. Twilight has fallen over the field, and it has gotten cold in here. And I have a couple layers on. I just put on a scarf now. It's May 2nd, so I really think we shouldn't have to worry about this. But here we are, and it's like 40 degrees right now. So, maybe that's something on the wish list for Huntoon Field. Maybe they put in some sort of heat lamp system within all the press boxes. That'd be super cool. But regardless, Monroe is going to be starting off with the ball in the second half. And they just managed to keep it in bounds, but, or maybe not. In any case, there was no one there to receive the ball anyway from Monroe, so Oregon's getting that back. Obviously, the Panthers are going to be playing this half with somewhat less urgency than the Monroe Cheesemakers are. Just so long as that calmness doesn't turn into complacency, the Panthers should do just fine in the coming 44 minutes or so. Nice trade-off there. Really great teamwork and attempt on the goal. Latimer almost dropped it there, but managed to keep control.
Latimer. Free kick, Oregon.
Oh, there we go, an undefended goal. Latimer is not happy with herself about that particular trip. But yeah, the Panthers just jumped right over her. And they're celebrating that one.
Oregon goal scored by Holly Kabord. Assist from Sydney McKee. Time of the goal, 46-42.
So Holly Kabord, Oregon's #1 scorer, gets her first goal of the night. Oh, there was almost another one there. I take back what I said earlier. Oregon is not complacent at all right now.
Goal kick, Monroe.
Oregon is up 4-0 over Monroe, and that was nearly a fifth.
Free kick,
Only
Monroe.
2.5 minutes have elapsed in this second half. So already Oregon is working just as hard as ever.
Free kick, Monroe.
Oregon scrambling for the ball, but Emma Romer wasn't able to get there in time. There's another one. And that was perfectly placed, folks. I mean, most kicks from that range are either too high or just don't, or are too easy to swat out. But that one evaded the goalie perfectly. There's your fifth, folks. And perhaps I was wrong also about this potentially being another 4-0 loss for Monroe, their potential third in a row. This could be something even more embarrassing. But we'll see. We'll see. Monroe still has plenty of time
goal scored by
to regain some
Emma
points here.
Hughes. Assist from Emma Romer. Time of the goal, 49-44.
Panthers are breaking forward again. Now what's nice to see in this game is even though we're 5 goals from the Panthers, they've all been from different girls.
Save.
It's really nice to see that the Panthers are creating opportunities for everyone and just giving everyone a shot to shine.
Free kick, Monroe.
Monroe approaching the goal here, but Oregon had multiple defenders in place to intercept.
Save by Latimer.
Romer's running with it again. Only one defender ahead of her. And Latimer goes ahead and dives on that ball. No sense letting play continue any longer.
Save by Latimer.
That was a perfect position, but couldn't get the run and the ball coordinated. Ball is still in play for Oregon, however, and they've got time to set up another thing.
Now in for Oregon, Kaylee Sweeney, Emma Krause, Mara Widensee, Katie Isley, Carolyn Vogt, and Anna Neidhart.
Getting a big switch in from the bench. A lot of players coming on to relieve the Panthers. And the ball goes all the way back to Breitbach for the first time in a while. And go ahead and reset with a kick here. That was unsuccessful. And now Monroe gets the ball back with better field position than they would have had otherwise.
Goal kick, Oregon.
Breitbach gets another chance to reset.
Free kick, Oregon. Free kick, Monroe.
Peach and Jones had a little entanglement with the defender there, but nobody tripped too hard. Oregon being pretty methodical about its passing at the moment. I think the girls realize that there's not a whole lot to gain at this point. Now take either only your best passes or just pass back.
Free kick, Monroe. Now in for Monroe, Becky Tolman.
We're now 2/3 of the way through the game.
Sabelski.
As Monroe takes the opportunity to swap a couple people in. Panthers driving forward now. Decent position to score. And here goes another one. You know, I should either bring binoculars to these things or get a new glasses prescription. Saw enough to see the great teamwork.
Oregon goal scored by Emma Krause.
There you go.
Assist from Kaylee Sweeney. Time of the goal, 60-47.
So that puts the Panthers up 6-0 and further reinforces tonight's theme of sharing is caring. All 6 goals scored independently, or rather, you know, cooperatively, but each by a different person. Well, all right, let's see if we can keep the streak alive. Does the 7th Panther get to claim one tonight? But way to press your advantage. I mean, clearly, Anna Latimer is just tired out at this point. There's no avoiding that unfortunate fact.
Oregon goal scored by Emma Krause.
Oh wow, that was a twofer
Assist
for
from
Krause there.
Anna Neidhart. Time of the goal, 61-24.
So Emma Krause just scored
Free
the
kick.
6th and
Monroe.
7th goals for Oregon. Time is 61-52 now, and your score, 7-0. Got a little action on the Panthers side, but the ball swiftly kicked out of bounds.
Now in for Monroe, Peyton Noble. Goal kick, Oregon.
No one bothers to even get within 30 yards of bright box goal kicks, as is proper. We have a chance for another one.
Save by Latimer.
Latimer knew just where to be to stop that one.
Free kick, Monroe.
It looks like Madeline Peach got in a little too much contact with Monroe. Number 10 there. Monroe taking a free kick as a result. Nice pass forward, but Oregon just does not have the amount of people up front necessary to really complete that drive.
Now in for Oregon, Megan Barakub, Cassie Klock, Alexis Kane, and Jenna Statz. Free kick, Oregon.
Yeah, that header nearly tipped it in.
Goal kick, Monroe.
If only it had been executed a little more forcefully. That might have been goal number 8.
Now in for Monroe, Olivia Worth.
All right, Oregon's got several players almost in position, but none quite to take that pass.
Goal kick, Monroe.
So I do that.
A little bit of a fake out there. The old, I'm going to throw it halfway across the field, except I'm not. It's just going to barely escape my hands trick. A long shot goes in right over the hands of Anna Latimer. I mean, that one just is embarrassing for Monroe, but really well placed. Your time 69-19. As the ball gets kicked back to the center of the field.
Oregon goal scored by Alexis Kane. Assist from Jenna Stats. Time of the goal, 69-19.
First goal of the night for Alexis Kane. Means all but one of the goals tonight were scored all by different people. It seems there's some confusion as to which ball is still in play. Now, of course, we still have 19.5 minutes left in regulation. And the Panthers are driving again. That was nearly goal number 9.
Save by Latimer.
But Latimer managed to tip it just enough so that it went up over the crossbar. Oregon definitely is not letting up on their scoring attempts.
Goal kick, Monroe.
I believe if they get up by 10, they get to go home early. Which, with over 18 minutes left in the game, is still a valid incentive.
Corner kick, Oregon. Taken by Megan Brockub.
Corner kick set up, but taken advantage of by no one in particular. Monroe is going to get the ball back. And Latimer kicks the ball just about to midfield.
Now in for Monroe, Bryn Richard and Aspen Bader. Now in goal for Oregon, Kelly Kubacek.
There you have it, folks. Abby Breitbach is
Corner
going to
kick,
sit down,
Oregon.
likely for the remainder of the game. Honestly, there's no point anymore, and why not give junior Kelly Kubicek a chance to practice a little as goalie.
Save by Latimer.
Latimer makes a great diving save. She is not done making those yet. Down though the cheesemakers are. And I think that's important to remember for every goal that's been scored on Latimer tonight. There's easily 6 more that she has nearly single-handedly prevented. That doesn't say a whole lot good about Monroe's defense, but those are the facts. And there's another one.
Save by Latimer.
Oregon kind of kicked the ball into dead space and then ran to it. A long shot. Scooped
Save
up by Latimer.
by Latimer. Now in for Monroe, Morgan Sefrud. And in for Oregon, Emma Halverson, Anna Neidhart, and Madeline Peach. Save by Latimer.
Great space-aware set of passes by Oregon, but once again, a diving save by Latimer keeps the Panthers out of a 9th goal. Time is 78:30.
free kick, Oregon.
There's number 9. A nice little slide in there, keeping aware of the ball even as she was going down. And as the goalie was coming down kind of on top of her as well. Everything was kind of coming to a head, but
Oregon goal scored by Megan Barakab. Assist from Madeline Peach. Time of the goal, 80:05.
so we have 9 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. And that was Megan Brakob's second goal. Puts her up there with Emma Krause as tied for top scorer of the night. Pass was overshot just a little bit.
Goal kick, Monroe. Now in for Oregon, Katie Isley and Mara Widensee. Now in for Monroe, Sadie Sobelski.
Kelly Kupacek has been in
Free
for
kick,
well over 10 minutes now.
Oregon.
Has seen barely any action. I mean, for the most part, this is a resigned Monroe offense. There's no love lost in the Badger South Conference. And no mercy. Oregon's offense is still, for the most part, playing with the same tenacity with which they started. However, certain members of the team are already changing back into their practice jerseys.
Goal kick, Monroe.
Nice grab from Latimer.
Saved by Latimer.
Prevents the 10th goal for now. Your time is 86:15.
Free kick, Oregon.
With 3.5 minutes left, Oregon takes a free kick. There's number 16, Cassie Cluck, on the kick. I feel like with night falling and just the kind of constant noise of the highway in the background, I've fully embraced my NPR soccer announcer voice, if that's a thing. As if NPR ever hosted soccer games, this is something of what it would sound like. Hopefully the guys at OCA will choose to add some ocean noises in the background as well. I think that would really complete the sound that I'm going for here. To really get a more meditative soccer experience, and that was nearly the 10th. I gotta stop saying that, but I mean, there it was, almost. It was on track to just hit the
Goal
left
kick,
post, but then
Monroe.
it sort of curved in midair.
Goal kick, Monroe. Goal kick, Monroe.
We have less than a minute left, but Oregon is still doing their best to get sent home early. Perhaps a little unnecessary at this point, but the spirit of it is commendable.
Ten,
10 seconds.
9, 8,
Oregon's going to make one last try here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The final score of tonight's girls varsity soccer match is Oregon 9 and Monroe 0. The next Oregon girls home varsity soccer match is Tuesday, May 16th, when your Oregon Panthers will host the Mount Horeb Vikings. Kickoff is at 7 o'clock. Maybe at Huntoon Field. Any wagers, anybody?
All right, well, I mean, our in-house announcer said most of what I wanted to say.
Cheesemakers
All right, he's not
appreciate
done.
your attendance tonight. Please
We'll wait.
drive home safely. Thank you.
Okay, so there you have it, folks. Another win for Oregon. That puts them up to 5-0-3 and 2-0-1 in the Badger South. Monroe, therefore, falls to 4-5-2 overall and 1-1 in the Badger South Conference. So the Cheesemakers will continue in the coming week. They will go on to face Edgewood next. Oregon similarly is on the road, so you won't see them on OCAmedia for a couple weeks. 2 weeks from now, like our in-house announcer said, we, OCAmedia, will be back, and the Panthers likely will be having their home game when they host Mount Horeb at Huntoon, the new field, hopefully. I mean, with a little bit of luck, that will all be ready and everything will be cleared for play. And then that'll be Oregon's new soccer home happily ever after. But for right now, I mean, what a way to close out Panther Stadium if that's the way they've done it. I mean, 9 goals scored tonight, scored by 7 different Panthers. Shout out to all of those. Maddie Schwartzmiller, Emma Krause, Ella Hughes, Emma Romer, Megan Brackhob, Holly Cabord, Alexis Kane. Congratulations to you all on a prolific night of scoring for the Panthers. We were a little wondering if they were just going to stop after they were up 3-0 at halftime. That turned out to not at all be the case. So, for myself, Sean, and my cameraman and producer, Tom, thank you all for tuning in to OCAmedia Sports. And if you want a copy of this or any other OCAmedia programs, they're all available. Call 291-0148 or visit OCAmedia.com for more information. Check us out on Facebook or YouTube to see all your favorite highlights and replays. Just go to OCAmedia.com. Thank you all for tuning in from the both of us. Have a good night, everyone.
This program is made possible in part with support from our generous sponsors. Oregon Community Bank. Feel good banking. William R. Torhorst and Associates, your hometown insurance agency that's doing big things. Stoughton Hospital. Oregon Urgent Care and Sports Medicine Clinic. Trusted care close to home. Maria's Pizza. A little slice of Italy right here in Oregon. The Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, connecting, and advocating for local businesses and the community of Oregon. A special thanks to the Oregon Athletic Booster Club, Please consider being a part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. OCAmedia wishes to thank the Oregon School District for its ongoing support.